Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to teach you on how to do some carpentry skills such as framing a window, framing doorways. It's very easy to do. I know the one video I talked about messing up my 45-degree cuts. Not anymore. Look at these sleek, easy designs. I'm going to teach you step by step on how to accomplish this look and really make your room pop and give it that pizzazz that you're looking for. But enough of me talking, let's get into this video. Starting off on the window trim, I measured the sides of the window and found that both sides need to be cut down to 62 inches. The boards I'm using is primed 1x4. You can find this at your local big box store, and then to attach the trim to the wall, I'll use the nail gun. After attaching the side trim, I was able to grab the tape measure and measure across to find the length of the top and bottom pieces. For that, I cut the 1x4s down to 51 inches each, and by doing so, that's going to complete the basic frame around the window. Now that the window has the basic frame, I take 1/2-inch strips of primed pine and cut the ends at 45 degrees. For the sides, it comes out around 69 inches, and for the bottom and top, it comes around 51 inches. One thing I came across was having to adjust the nail gun power. With that being said, I had to use my nail tapper to tap in a few nails, which wasn't a big deal. After getting everything nailed together, it was time to cover up the nail holes. I ended up using white wood filler, but you could always use a drywall spackling if you wanted. To fill the holes, I used my finger, and it came back with a light sanding over the spots to make sure everything stayed smooth and consistent. All that is left is caulking the window frame and all the trim. Before doing so, make sure you wipe down your surface and clean out any debris before starting. As you can see, my dad can handle some caulk.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And teaches me the ways by taping the wall and leaving a small 1/16 of an inch gap. After doing so, he shoots it and then comes back with his finger to make a smooth, seamless transition. As you can see, he ends up doing this on all the edges, and it just gives it that nice, clean look. Finally got everything trimmed out around the windows, got everything trimmed out around the doorways and the entryway into the living room. As you saw earlier, we cut the 1x4s, and then you went on ahead and took like the 1/2-inch strips and made the 45-degree cuts around the corners. Got everything caulked, everything's dry, everything looks pretty good on the caulk job there. Really what's left to do is just got to paint it, staying with that white trim. I know between the baseboards, that trim, and the crown molding, it's really going to just make this wall just almost like a picture type frame. And that green in certain light settings is almost a light green, but also dark green. I like it, especially with the dark floors. When that's all said and done, it's going to have a nice contrast. But yeah, we got the doorway framed out now. And we also got the living room entryway framed out. Let me know down below how it's turning out so far, and if you do anything differently, you know, on your house or your projects, things like that. But I'll probably call it a night. We'll get back at it tomorrow, paint everything out. We'll probably repaint this door white, wipe it down, see how it looks, but it's a little dirty. It probably hasn't been cleaned for a while. Not a big deal. And then yeah, check out the outlets too. It didn't really show too close up. But as you can see, it's a nice, clean, modern look here, or farm style, I should say, not modern, but yeah.